From the streets of free down to the world beyond, we the yarn about the things we the hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise from we sit. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice be the roots. Come on, talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we gon' make we proud. From Salon to the world, we the stand tall. Come here, we on, now we message for all. Come on, talk, this now we voice. R&B, so we make the choice. From politics to health, we the stand firm. Migration and vibes, we the confirm. Come on, talk now.
All right. Welcome back. If you're just joining us for the first time, you are more than welcome to Komon-Tok platform. Here we discuss issues, trending issues from Sierra Leone in our local dialect, the Creole. But we have a cutting-edge website where we do translate and convert all of these issues in English. You want to check out at www.komon-tok.co.uk and get yourself a nice conversation there. Don't forget to leave us a comment. We thank you for that. All right, so we come back now, family. Today on program, as always, it tense. Why even tense? We get three things and no more for can discuss. And then three things means a lot. Concern Sierra Leoneans, then they protest tomorrow. But we ask the question, if the protest hold, Don Ibrahim Yelenke, SLBP minister, don't threaten for burn Femi Claudius Cole alive. We know they make this up. We fact check her. When I first see her, Femi Claudius Cole Twitter, I go na the very minister in page, confirm and say yes. Now you write her. He did it. And I make, if you able go check it for yourself, it's dangerous. And we also look at civil society demands transparency from government. We all know what in government be say. Then they take 5% from people their money, and the rest, and the add tax, 5% tax, and that money they then go take and invest in agriculture for help let the rest price go down, whatever, you know. So now them three things here. Why we just limit us? So because we get two important guests there, we get for Kanjunwi. So we go give them free time for explain and expand. Well, again, to we Fambuleng, please would consider today's program for sharing to the best of our ability because we want to let this message go far and wide. If you didn't have YouTube, if you didn't have Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, X, all are the same name, Komon-Tok. We not waste time. We can just now for can introduce the big men in the building. We are coming short now.
We the talk now, right? We the talk now, clear from Sierra Leone to everywhere. Oh yeah. Come on, talk. Come on, make me hear. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we the yarn about the things we the hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise from we sit. It's now a platform, we go speak the truth for the young and the old. Now we voice be the rule. Come on, talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, you go make me proud. From Salon to the world, we the stand tall.
All right, so yes, family, we get the opportunity again for get Andrew Kamara from Sweden, and this the Secretary General of APC na the region day. Mr. Kamara, again, once more, welcome to the platform. It's been a while. How are you doing? Are you okay? Now for unmute yourself.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Komon-Tok. And good evening, Fambulem. Good evening, my own brother at the studio, Mr. Warise.
Right, thank you very much. And again, of course, this una don't see plenty, not only na Komon-Tok, una don't see na many platforms there. We had and more or less now we get her. now we get her. Yes, Mr. Mohammed Warisi, you get the mic.
Thank you, Mr. Komon-Tok. Thanks for bringing Cam at this platform once again, and at this critical juncture. Now, we particular country in history. I tell you, thank you for where you give me this opportunity for Cam now and can talk.
Right, we set on a plenty thank you for left on a busy schedule for can talk to the Salon people. We don't get much time for waste as soon as see the issues very paramount, very serious and intense. Well, let me take the first thing, the one first, the consensual union. I will begin with you, Arisi. Tell me a little bit about this consensual unions. Um, Let people then just understand. Perhaps someone just say consensual union, and we police pull their accounts. Say these are people we maybe they not take. I mean, quite a little bit. We're able to get much information about them. Over to you.
Thank you very much. I will tell you, say, Komon-Tok. These people, not Leoneans. These people, not brothers. These people, not people them way don't live their whole life. They don't make a lot of selfless sacrifice for ordinary people in Sierra Leone for advocate for them. Mr. Thomas Pali Babadi, we then detained right now. Mr. Wadi Williams, we then detained right now. Mr. Baba Konde, Baba Kande, we come out yesterday with a video. They represent the concerned Leoneans them. Now people in there way then get that zest, then get that yarn for make Sierra Leone be the best country. For let Sierra Leone be like Ghana, for let Sierra Leone be like America, for let Sierra Leone be like England. So if I take you back, you will see say, or you will find out say this particular protest has been long coming, but because the government now one way they way repressive, when they allow people them for make them use them right, especially where they want for criticize the government way they right now, they always use them repressive language, repressive behaviors for ensure say they muscle people them. This background are from the elections in 2003 of June. We'll get this election not follow the process, this election not follow the protocols, this election not follow the procedures we don't see from who we begin get election, especially since 2007, 2012 to 2018. This particular 2023 elections not get any semblance, especially when it comes to the tallying, not get any semblance of a democratic election, because when you conduct democratic election, the norm now that you get for be transparent. You don't need law for make you be transparent. You don't need law for make, for example, somebody come on talk, like platform now, and come for can talk now, you not say a name or the person not say a name. You don't need law for that one day. But because now these are basic principles, you understand? So transparency in an electioneering process, I think we don't need law. You supposed to just follow and improve where necessary on past behaviors. So we come to this moment, Usai Madabio announced himself, saying I win the election. Then he perpetuates himself for 1 year now. We don't go into tripartite discussion. We don't done. Then give him the opportunity, then give Connor the opportunity for presenting disaggregated data and don't refuse. Citizens them, Sierra Leone, they don't look at this and say, no, if we allow this for slide, that means we election is not going to be guaranteed anymore. We vote is not going to be guaranteed anymore under any government. So they're not make the people then decide, say, you know what, we have to take the bull by the horn this time. Now that they're not almost done with the tripartite, then they part the implementation. The people then still come out and say, we want for know about we vote, we want for see we vote, release them because now we data. We release them, now we release them too. Then in fact that one is stipulated now the law. You get to provide them now the website for let people then see and let them know say now so they vote. But
Okay.
no, Corner decides say they no go do them. That make you see concerns Leoneans them. they come together. We say get over 12,400 community leaders and come together. They say, "Dear Babadi, dear Mr. Williams, we can help we for represent we so that we will hold this peaceful protest."
These 12,000 people that we mentioned, so are they outside Sierra Leone or are they inside Sierra Leone? Because it's a huge, significant amount of
all
people.
of them in Sierra Leone, and you will see
all
the
of them.
documents. Them. All of them, you will see the documents.
Okay.
Them.
All right. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Perhaps we go count that version of that police. I'm sure say go on. You watch the police.
Thank you very much.
Andrew, like out you now from the APC. We not see una put statements, official statements for denying them people here, because normally what they see protest, would they see many people that don't call protest, una they pull letter, or sometimes una PR team they take up the charge, they say they're not called protest, and they pull a letter, then they disassociate themselves. But we not see una endorse, we not see una support. What is going on?
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Komon-Tok, and the brother. Well, you say don't get a very thorough background about the topic itself, and you do justice to them. And we sit on here today, not to under the umbrella of the APC per se, but as a patriot, we believe in the tenet of democracy. We believe, say, the United Nations Universal Declaration for Human Rights and Freedom of Assembly and Association as enshrined at that particular treaty today, Article 5A, it give everybody, I mean all over the world, the right for peacefully assemble and protest. And then if you go back to your regional bloc, we are the ECOWAS. If you go to the ECOWAS Protocol on Democracy and Human Rights, Article 1A, it also guarantees every citizen the right. I mean, we deal within the ECOWAS bloc. You get the right for peacefully assemble and protest as long as you do it within the confines of the law. And if that be the case, within Pa Thomas Babadi and Mr. Wadi Williams then do, I very much sure say they do one within the confines of the law. Initially, when they call for protest, people normally they say that riotous conduct and they say that demonstrations. But this one, in the letter where they write, they say now a peaceful protest. Peaceful protest where give every citizen the right for make we join together for come and fight for we vote. You don't say what they talk about this. You don't say we'll be very patient. They follow due processes. But at the end of the day, I think say people that don't take upon themselves now and say, okay, this time let we say go and ask Mr. Mohamed Kone and the ECSL, the rest of the top management level at the ECSL, made and tell we really if they follow due procedures as Section 92 of the Public Elections Act clearly stipulates. Day before yesterday, Ghana go into the polls. Saturday, you go imagine for understand and see how democracy they at play. The same Saturday, before midnight, it already get a winner. The opposition, Dramani Mahama, the former president of Ghana.
Somebody go argue say because then get a formidable opposition in Ghana. Again, I come back to I know say you represent yourself as a citizen, but people and this now it's kind of discussion on social media. I'm sure you follow up with that. Say APC no endorse, they no oppose. So technically. They weaken even the momentum because even one statement will make a big difference. And the biggest beneficiary of all of this is not the PLP, where the leaders are right now, it's the APC.
So well, I make the way the fight done they now for justice na salon, Mr. Komon-Tok, as it was after 1964 where Samuel Timagai died. Albert Magai take over. Not to exactly APC be stand up for fight. But patriots them see, you know, this way to them are do so wrong. This way they happen so to a complete so waiting be don't happen about 70 years ago. Now the same thing then come back and implement inside the 21st century. So we I mean, Minaya and Mr. Komon-Tok with them that Mr. Wari say, with contribution into salon economy on a daily, monthly basis, how much money you they send a salon for support family back home. So we need for be interested. Because somebody go come and say, well, when they under no more, this morning Wari said na Liberty TV, I hear somebody tell and say, when I don't even understand about the rule, the laws in this country. Would I tell you that one day? Because Komon-Tok the UK, not know what happen at salon. No. You know, for so what would they send money on? Not they say we don't know what happen at salon. But when it comes to for all the government accountable, a whole director for the ONS, he get the affront for make it tell Mr. Wise say they don't even know what they happen at this country. About how you go get the bold mind for tell somebody where then I had to walk round the clock, they sweat under snow, all out for make sure say he put food on the table, but instead they take half of that money, they send and go salon. But when it comes to make we question leadership in salon, they say we don't know what they happen there. At this particular time, Mr. Komon-Tok, if you check today the economy in Africa, nearly a 2/3 of the economy for make able for sustain and survive, now the diaspora. And so we have to be concerned about what they happen in that country.
Yeah.
You don't see no sign of the world. Even countries where tyranny, they all
you're
over.
right.
You know when
You're
they
right
don't want to go into the pools. Yeah, I remember of recent one that they're going to the polls. Then get election results. They're able for substance.
Yeah, you're right. In
Sorry,
terms of
the
remittance, all they send abroad, all they send back home, huge, is significant. Well, I just only and bring Kamwari say, Lord, just make 5 minutes so that you will get free time for elaborate. I'm sure you don't listen this clip. These are the reason we make police they arrest Babadi. But if finance always follow remind people why if I follow we remind people why Babadi first take up on this. Some man honestly something at the first and this the guy about this. Some man of course they are with you every day, all day, every day, then no bonaldi. Well, I'll see what's make this guy take up of this fight. Not a long one. I like 2 minutes. What they can.
Lies. I'm a Christian. I read the Bible and I teach the Bible. I cannot lie. So I'm advising you, please, UNDP, ensure you invite some of us to speak the truth. These guys are calling in the name of civil society. They are always there to. I mean, I reserve my opinion. Okay. But ABC, we are calling on you. Please tell your supporters, come together. Samora Kamara, Cheikoko, Binkalu Masare, Payansane, Sidia Tunis, especially Lansana. That we are not serious with development yet. That's very, very true. Second, said, who is fooling who? I had the texters. We don't know. The problem, the challenge here is, for example, my brother was talking about me saying this. It's not me. It is what the document speaks to. I read documents. 1,000, 2,000 pages, I can read. Now, what is happening here is what they put in the document. Have they been implemented? No. Secondly, I think our public institution, our public sector institutions, for example, NEC, I shall continue saying it. I have said so before election, and I'm going to say it. I observed elections way back in 2007 from funds from the British Commission. Now, it is very, very clear that these elections were rigged to a point you will be afraid. People are counting a ballot. Our structures in the north, Tonkolili, Pudloko, and in Kono, they were counting the results, not collecting the results, counting the results. Announcement was made. The first election after 5 elections to be announced, just before a week. That's the first election. 96, 202, 207, 212, 2018. 2023, we announced the election results a week. Quite interesting. So there is a problem. You know what people are saying? I mean, people don't sense on people's mind. Talk to medical doctors, talk to lawyers, economists, chartered accountants, and talk to those who are the peasants. They will tell you from their mouth. I'm quoting them from a team. Next election, we are not going to register. Let the digital community don't spend money for registration. It's irrelevant because my vote will never be counted. So I advise that we look at it magnanimously. They will tell you, medical doctors, lawyers, economists, because if we register and go and vote, will they count our vote? We wake up 5 a.m. to go and vote, and at the end of the day, our votes are not counted. What do we do? So, you know what? We've organized 5 elections: 96, 202, 207, 203, 2018. Now we have an election, 6th election. You know what Oshua is saying? Have you read Oshua's report? In the last 20 years, Oshua has been giving reports on democracy in West Africa. Sierra Leone ranked 2nd after Benin Republic. Ghana is coming top. And Nigeria, Ghana is coming top. But now Sierra Leone has gone down democratically. Those countries that are democracies, Senegal.
All right, so let's pause you. Let's bring you you get 5 minutes here for help to understand. What's moved this guy? Because on out of follow, we really see some man in a saloon. Plenty here. Sometimes with the same people and not get mine a saloon, but this guy, he don't prove to be.
He get me.
I get you.
I think I've been get cut off along the line. Sorry.
Okay. This guy don't prove for be somebody else. For the fact that he's on the country, he get the bold mind for talk into state control media. They say, what's going to inspire this guy? You know this guy, or what's his name background, or what is going on? How this man will inspire thousands of people? Go ahead.
I don't know this guy for over 20 years. Now the civil society sphere. I don't know him for somebody way not a mixed pan corruption. I don't know him for somebody way left him by hard up. Trust me. No can go then funny talk say can't go do this so that we'll give you this. Can't go no. This is not the kind man where very, very straightforward, very, very strict, and highly disciplined. I must tell you, Komon-Tok, that Babadi, Thomas Pali Babadi, don't write a name in the annals of the history of that country in democratic progress. That country in fight for democracy. It don't register a name. Just like that one, the way they registered a name during the August 18th student demonstration. The one they will be registered a name where they go now for this anchor in O's for good fet and for good tell and say, but anchor enough is enough one piece. This man and Mr. William don't register the name at the annals of the. In fact, I will call them the right history. For me, he inspired by that in character, he inspired by that in love for Sierra Leone, he inspired by that fortitude for ensure say the right thing be seen and the right thing be done. And this is a person where the devotee they tell you, they know they get money like other big international NGOs or civil society groups. No, this is a one man way, now selfless effort it they make, now script it is script, now manage it they manage. So despite the many attempts they not make for corrupt this man, he still continue for maintain that standard, he still continue for maintain that spirit of advocating for the less privileged and for advocate for the right thing at Sierra Leone. I think say it being from that background of where me Sabian for, not ever area and corruption, not ever area. You not go believe people and they narrate to we, the organizers on the ground, they narrate to we. The morning where this man they go to police, he said, I know say they go arrest me. He said because them are sabi them.
Oh, really?
Yes, he said, I know say they go arrest me. This is not where they relate to we people we talk to them that morning. He said, I know say they go arrest me because them man there are sabi them. They not sabi anything we get for do with simple and genuine intention when it come to criticizing Mother Bill. He says, so, but I don't get no fear. He said, because I'm going there, because I know.
And interestingly, Mr. Warise, interestingly.
You can select just send it left for like 2 minutes. From there, you.
No, like come in quick. I think you want to do something short.
All right. Okay, well, you get 5 minutes. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, just 1 minute. Interestingly, you get government minister, Lenke.
So they can't decide it. I know they can't decide it. I know I like church there. We can't handle it step by step. No worry. We can't handle it. We don't design it in the manner in which. No worry about that.
Babadi is driven by his character. Babadi is driven by his love for Sierra Leone. Babadi is driven by his angst to ensure that people in Sierra Leone, less privileged people, less privileged communities are heard, they are seen, they are known, their angers or their frustrations or their dissatisfactions are made known to government. I think that one they come from. And I want for say now one man way when we restore democracy, now one man way Sierra Leone for celebrate. Just like how we don't celebrate other heroes them now history.
All right, thank you very much. Now, again, I just want to tell Rana, Lord put a message out here. The message in the sense, a question like, when I think say because we know say Dr. Kande don't say in the volunteer for lead the protest tomorrow. Andrew, you think say this protest go on in the rights tomorrow? Unfortunately, we're able to get Dr. Kande for interview, but since we know they coordinate, we know they get information. You think say this protest go hold tomorrow?
Definitely, because we listen. I watched the video where Dr. Kande do yesterday. Part of the video is state and very clear. Now you look at the result from Salon people. You look at the zeal inside them, and you see like what my brother why say like how pa Babadi they go sit down na 98.1 or AYV, the state in position. Now that same way they are see, and he continue for doing because that go where they go na police. If now other person where police invite them, if now other person where police invite them, so Mr. Komon-Tok, they know for don't go there, but because they know exactly say what they do is constitutional, they don't violate any side of the Salon constitution because 26 one make it very clear. As long as not to riotous conduct, not to demonstrate, you get the right for assemble and protest peacefully. And if you look at the letter, Mr. Komon-Tok, with them I write, I read them. All the 2 letters them, when they write first to the police, it be the public. The police, they say respond. They say, we see the low dialogue. Sorry, please. And say, look, we see the low talk.
Okay, Andrew, now will you that side there. Police not there, but thank God we know say they know they talk to we, so it's fine. We'll be able to get information. I want you listen the account of the police. Why they even all them? Because again, someone just they watch them for the first time, or someone you don't forget, but I'll just tell you what's meant for police Ola.
The ECSL with regards to the outcome of the June 24 multi-tier elections, and then sets the protest for be on the 10th of December. First up, the police rejects for give police clearance. Give a reason willing for the rejection of police clearance by the Sierra Leone police.
Yeah, thank you very much. Of course, indeed, it was not like requesting for police clearance. Like let they say, would they inform you or would they tell you for provide security for we that the 10th we forgo na ECSL office or demand the commissioner for produce the result on so. If they fail for do it on the 9th, so the 10th, then they come out for demonstration nationwide. It was not request for clearance. They say that they request for we presence, for law provide security for them. Now so that they can do. So when we receive this correspondence through we email, we acknowledge we not go through email. We can't go based on the address where they show. We like 37 Main Street. We go to and somebody assign for. We call them when I can sit down for ethical interview. Really look at the authenticities of this organization concerns Leoneans. So when they come, that was Wednesday, they sit with the AMB, when the executive management board, to look at the authenticity of this organization, so-called organization. They say the organization are Forum of Leoneans Youth Network. I say, okay. When I register, they say yes, they register. Which would they say they register with City Council, they register with
the Corporate Affairs Commission?
No, they not register with Corporate Affairs Commission, but they register with City Council and the Sierra Leone NGO organization. They ask them, where the certificate of registration they not get. So now they say, okay, when how we will contact you now, own phone, they say they don't get phone. So it create doubt. So okay, if that's the case, we now call CID for go do further inquiry on this. We even prove that even the address, that is 39 Main Street, the office they exist, but not to the get the office. Now that my office, like we at the car host me at the come in, I was in my office, I say, now AYV, they can't, they say nobody.
Okay, I'm sure plenty people in there. So I bring you Kamisai, police account. Again, for Musa is top. If you want to take there, it did it. Go ahead, Black. You mute. No, we need to get you. Why say they get her? You said mute.
No, I didn't get her.
Okay, well, why say go help we because I think Inga for go out and come back inside.
Okay.
Yeah, help we because you know you waiting the police say regarding they not get I call ourselves address, they not get in fact now email they send not to the normal way. So over to you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Komon-Tok. You see, what the police do and I will tell you say they're not going for address.
I think you listen another. I think something they come on.
Oh yes, hold on,
please, so that at least you can
go.
Yeah.
YouTube and
you okay?
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
The fact now that Mr. Komon-Tok, we don't reach that point inside the police don't left that word where they can always use when integrity. They don't left her. What thing they do now? Now for just build case for lie deliberately and disinform the populace just because they get a repressive and illegitimate regime. Sorry.
I'll start from how the day now the picture.
You okay?
Yeah.
You okay now, eh?
Yeah. You okay?
And I think it's sad, a very, very sad in the day outside the police, not they protect citizens. What thing they do, especially with that citizen they are in custody. Now for go out to the public and disinform the public about waiting the whole thing they're about. Mr. Komon-Tok, in Northern no law in Sierra Leone for say you forget registration of organization for letting you ask police for protest. No law,
clear.
So all of what the man,
1991 constitution in front
of course, all of what the man made the talk is not relevant. It is not relevant to the case. So now because they don't get case against them man and they travel make the public feel say them Maya they get something we then do it wrong. Then go further for lie against say, oh now through email they receive the letter we then get. We then sign for. I don't put on a Twitter, then this I don't put because I've been managed to get a copy from the organizers. Then show a copy inside the police and sign for the letter we then send to them. Come on, we don't pass that stage. Look at Ghana. We in Ghana, we are equals. In fact, we've been there before Ghana. Because now Sierra Leone, the Ghanaians have been come for look for economic prosperity. Look at Ghana today. Election in, election out, very successful. You need the Yerino catch, you need the Yerino halala, but yet we go bring somebody as brutal, as repressive, as crude as Marabio, we can't give him power on a silver platter. Now that now cause all of this problem. We are not making any progress in the last 5-6 years just because we get somebody like Marabio. And what these police people they do now for protect that regime, we then believe say not legitimate at all. That regime we then believe say not get the mandate of the popular of the majority in Sierra Leone. So for me, I think say it all emanate from that party. Then scary, then jittery, then afraid, then just afraid. Then young citizens them. I think say it's sad. It's sad in the day. For let the police come and they lie, they can't lie within the lie against them, peaceful people in there.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, you don't help Andrew, so now we'll put Andrew again on this one. I'll just put something Naya Fambulem. This not to say na makeup. These are screenshots, and I wonder you say go on Twitter, go prove exactly what you they put so, because tomorrow then go say perhaps no, then just make a no watch and clearly. It will shock you. What you they read for you, so perhaps you're not clear for let you understand. Femi Claudius Cole put something at Twitter. In fact, what we go do? Let become more easier. Maybe apart from what already, we go even share on Twitter. Femi Claudius Cole writes, it's a response from a former SLPP minister. This is the caliber that is appointed into government. No wonder we continue to come last. Ibrahim Nialenke, Naim writes to Naim replied to Claudius Cole. He said, "You are nothing but a disgrace. If you idiot tried anything stupid moves to create any unrest in our peaceful country, we will burn you alive. Cook my foot, alaki, and I continue that side. This is not to Fambule, not to any other thing. This now a former minister. Andrew, please walk with Ruba. We'll get for come on the other points then Femi Claudius Cole in points where he puts first. Tell me about this guy a little bit, let people understand and how dangerous the statement here. When somebody they threaten a woman, they threaten a woman and they threaten a presidential candidate and a citizen of Sierra Leone for burning alive. Go ahead.
Well, when you take square pegs, you put them in a round hole, you always get them kind of results there. At the end of the day, waiting we see so now as a result of waiting matter be done nos. You get a president, we go stand it in up na state lodge, he tell you say all Salon people them are terrorists them. And he say you get a first lady, we go sit down na state lodge, he tell you say anybody we not to SLPP, not to Sierra Leone. And so if we see this kind of statement, I mean reply for now Twitter na a whole wall. Now they leaders then are the wall they communicate. So what you put so now, you find out say the rest of the world don't see him. I mean key leaders and because Femi Claudius Cole, he gets a lot of people already follow on our Twitter. Imagine a whole cabinet minister, Lenke, they go respond to somebody for make you use them kind statement they are say the woman are nothing but a disgrace, and they go further say if they try anything like for make them come on peaceful and protest, then they burn. Imagine that kind of statement that you imagine this coming from a world city, a world cabinet minister, former minister. Now he serve as a director of sports at the Ministry of Sports. Now in they make them outcances there, but you know surprise we. You get now make you see today. What to make we join the wagon say? Make we all, including Mr. Komon-Tok, and you where they listen, if we not try hard for redeem we country salon, honestly, the next 5 years, trust me, you know go ever wish for call yourself a Sierra Leonean. Because you imagine people the way you expect in society for serve as stakeholders. This statement coming from this man, if now this part of the world we say they Mr. Komon-Tok day, he they resign with immediate effect. He they resign from make Boris Johnson come on as a prime minister in the UK during COVID. What did he do? He go do a party, just party or throw party quietly, and then come for no say. In the tell people let them sit on our house, but in the whole party secretly. That one day be make them force Boris Johnson for resign, and he did resign. He resigned, Mr. Komon-Tok. Quote me wrong if what I say on a lie, Mr.
You're right.
He resigned. Imagine this coming from all a cabinet minister. But wait, he will not matter be when a matter be. He don't sit down na usa na state house. He make a lot of utterances. After August, the way people then come out and protest for hardship. Where that BBC reporter go interview that Ghanaian, he said the way the country they go and they will help no salon policy. If you the president, we become the campaign to we with mantra of a new direction. You tell we say go fix everything. You sit on a state house. You tell we say they would help no salon policy. You know, they will fix no economy. So tell me true. Now you make June 24, 2023, Sierra Leoneans and say, okay, we enable fix the system for we. Allow somebody we understand the semantics, we get the know-how. We get all the policies that we need. I mean, both monetary and fiscal policies for fix we economy. When a Dr. Samuel Kama, people woke up 5 a.m., 3 a.m., 2 a.m. in the morning, then go cast and vote. Then at the end of the day, we get a commissioner with a Mohammed Kone. He connive with Madabio, then tip the people and vote. And the worst thing will happen next, what did they do? He not ever publish the disaggregated election data. When I look at one video we emanate from Ghana, where the Electoral Commission and that lady, they analyze and link them up with Section 92 of the Public Elections Act, waiting is saying as alone. The lady explained exactly, in fact, the procedure in Ghana. Now, if you like now, just copy from what we get as alone. But interestingly, when a paper, it didn't implement them. Because if you go back, you listen to the lady, I think it's about 5 minutes video. He say this process starts from the pink sheets. Them pink sheets there. Now sheets them like when you get them RRF forms them. Now then call pink sheets na Ghana. So the polling station side, you the party agent, you get access to one pink sheet. And that pink sheet now it make you see before the election done, the opposition na Ghana already don't announce the results. And imagine before 12 midnight on a Saturday for meet up Sunday morning, the Electoral Commission and the lady don't come out clear. It make them very clear. Then declare winner. So if we get that system, now we get everything. Let me come say, not to say electoral law, no problem. We get very fine laws them for implementing in the problem because you get a government where they in power, a regime where they in power, we not value the rules of engagement. Then they go sign to rules, they know they value the rules them. And so therefore that it make we, mean a concerned citizen, I'm very concerned about the way my country they go. I'm very concerned because I get picking them, I get brother them, I get young one the way they salon. You they see that they bury youth man there on a mass grave. You they see one the Asian, then they still cover out with dirty. Imagine country where Kush don't take over. Tell me the future of that country in the next 5 years. You they get a very, very high scale of brain drain. You know, they get people who get for help for support the country if we not try for fix the system now. You get a system where president will go tinap, they endorse the use of Kush, they know they do nothing. The people away they ship in Kush, they sabi there, they know them, and they're part and parcel of the what they happen. So, but guess what? Because they're highly connected in our society, they know they bother them. They know they bother them. So if you say, okay, we know they come out tomorrow because no, you don't concern me. This is concern every salon person. It's not about Samuel Kamau, it's not about Dr. Kande. Mr. Komon-Tok, this don't get anything to do with Mr. Wariso Andrew. It get to do with every Sierra Leonean. Tell me through the time when you left Salon 2014, Mr. Komon-Tok, how much you be left a bag of rice. Tell me today how much you they send every month for support family back home. Tell me how much you be left school fees before you travel, come overseas. Tell me how much you be left $1. I mean $100. The exchange rate. I think it was 450 or 500 or 700,000. Today, $100. You they buy them for 2.4 million. 2.4 million, Mr. Komon-Tok. I mean, they talk to somebody just now before I come now this show. They tell me about the cost of living, the way prices they skyrocket on a daily basis. Then you still get people the way they come, they get the affluence for using kind rhetoric and social, in fact, Twitter for that matter. He said that they burn salon people their life, and the government they go after people them. We know they commit no crime, they go put them up at them road. They use them kind of statements there. Honestly, a very
I think
big platform like Twitter. It's very frustrating, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yeah, you know, I'm sure plenty people were in a defense. We're not to APC, we're not to SLPP, we're not Sierra Leonean, decent Sierra Leonean there. With this kind of utterance, I'm sure them belly go the boil, then go the accent safe. Fambule, if you're not going to Twitter right now, when they see exactly Femi Claude school, not to make this one, now he says puta, and me say verify, confirm to you. But the worst thing is why we don't say nothing again for Komo BND. We don't see the minister Abu were in statement. We don't know if we will get something for can flash let people because these are guys we not will ever forget them. Anything something like that come out. So if something happened to Femi Claude school, Lord we just know say not a plan something. Fumble, Lord just know so Femi Claude school. We get so much respect for her. we
And
talk.
Mr. Komon-Tok, just 1
Yeah.
minute. You know what in trigger this response? So you know what in Femi Claudius Cole do? Na connect what happened na Ghana day before yesterday. The elections, the way the conductor, the way the Electoral Commissioner announced the results. Now he just analyze it, put that in Twitter. You know, call the name.
Yeah.
Not just that one, the Femi the way he commit
now we go.
man.
Now we go now in Twitter bar. Now we see why you say they are Instagram bar. Why this? Now we go. This now Femi Claudius Cole in page. Now in this, as soon as see so now in page with this so now. Okay, I think now this he puts family on this here. Would they say this Femi Claudius Cole putter?
And for manage read numbers, maybe the first paragraph, so people are going to know the background.
Okay, it's a standing on democracy throats. Release Wadi and Babadi. My stance. I support adherence to Salon Constitution that gives every citizen the right to protest. The SLPP government persistently violated that right. And he go before for say supports the right of the people to know exactly what happened to our votes that Salon law says must be published. All our laws must be obeyed by all and not some. The government should not uphold some and violate others. The arrest of Wadi and Babadi is a violation of their human rights. Calling for accountability is not a criminal act. One must act. Why is it being made into one? Fear of the truth cannot be its justification. Democracy has clearly been placed on life support, and many fear for it passing away. If there were no free, fair, credible elections in 2023, what makes anyone think that the 2028 elections will be any different? To ensure there is not a grand final, finally, it's a job for the entire Sierra Leonean opposition, which must be uncompromised and totally committed to the people, not personal pockets. Issues that are crying out for attention and fixing better plan, technically accurate and inclusive 2025 census, a review of the PR and its excluding 11.9% threshold that led to reducing political parties' representation in parliament, the ongoing constitutional review process that may turn out to be a paradox box. Mr. Warise, you there with me? I think this now offend the former minister. What's your take when you see that tweet? How you feel and with this response, with this tweet with this mami put?
Thank you very much. Simply put, I think say na desperation. The SLPP desperate. Then she say power don't begin for left them. You know, a person the way power they left somebody, now that kind of mood then they in the day, now that kind desperation they in the show. People are always smart, they go understand say SLPP don't begin lost the grip of power. What you do because the Leoneans them not give Mother Bio the mandate in the June election for let it govern them. Now then thing they like it happen where you get the situation outside government they impose itself on people them where not get the democratic mandate, where not get the will of the people them. Because this man now government they represent directly. Now government they represent we make that statement there where it makes so. Now government luxury, now government protection now they enjoy. That make that statement there against not less a person than a female. Call me any kind of way you want to call me, but come on talk how me train, me background, me culture, that not for argue with woman, talk less for knock woman, for slap woman. You understand? You go say whatever I want to say, but that is my own culture, my own system that one day. Because as a Muslim, I believe say we get vast difference between we and the female counterparts. So if we get to that point, say they make somebody minister, then demote them, not even to deputy minister, to ordinary director, it can for sure why make this man not fit for become a minister. But it will continue to serve that government. What he do? Because the person way they serve, that kind of thing they represent. Mother Bio in life of violence. Mother Bio in life of violence. So you go find out, say, they're not going to even question of ask him for that kind of statement for let resign because he suits Madabio in narrative. Now that kind of thing Madabio sabi. Madabio not get no plan, no intention, no goodwill, nothing proper for the people of Sierra Leone. You not get anything genius for offer. So that make in system where they use for govern either divide and rule or they use violence. Now that make you find out, say, the APC during the election not able to do proper campaign at the southeast. The APC during the election not able to observe the election at 2 or 3 districts them now southeast. What to do? Because that's a matter of instruction. Yet he lost the elections. He lost the elections. The international world get the result. Madabio know the result. Kona get the result. After the 60%, the way Samura Kamara be the lead Madabio, now make Madabio ask Kone for let go ahead and announce the result. Not even wait for regional tally. That's so God catch them for we. That's so God puts them together for we. Because if they may wait, you understand, let the election done, then they say, okay, well, nobody know win, we'll go second rounds. Madabio no say if I face a bloody nose. If
right.
Bloody nose. So God say somebody who don't become a minister, they come and talk, I for left you. I get something urgent for attend with me.
All right, no problem. Absolutely, we appreciate.
These are the lowest of the low who go in a society, especially against a woman. A woman will not do nothing. We come to violence except for come and say, express in right to freedom of expression, express in right to say what he feels say correct for society. I think so. For me, it is sad. It's a sad chapter. It's a sad day for we in Sierra Leone. And if I take this, if I take them up, because this is not ordinary.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much. No, Fambule, anyway, we will continue to propagate this because one of the things where a lot of people are not understand, silence in itself force, it can
a consent.
A consent and a complacent and
complacency. I agree.
I be read one article. There is something where I learned from her. Then say you get different type of people. Then you get people in a society. 3 type of people. Then the one we know, we know they talk, not issue.
Yeah.
And the one who they talk, we no know, it gets issue. And the one that you be that person would know and you would talk. And for let you see, you know, with you constant, you instinct they tell you say this is not right, and you keep quiet. You are the part of the problem. We don't get nothing for talk about that. It's just the reality. This thing should be condemned to the highest level, to the first order. But anyway, Andrew, I'll walk you through inside. When it comes to,
if you give me 1 minute,
go ahead.
This song where they don't do for the protest, for the peaceful protest. Let you know how the Leoneans and determine. Just 1 minute.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
So we want the truth, disaggregated figures, no excuse. We don't tell you for the talent game. We demand justice, Columbine them. We don't like the spot. Now we people we're ready for man. We your protest, you like wanna kill me. We your protest, you like wanna lock me. We your protest, you like you said a lot less, but we don't say now we're
for we so go put her at the stereo, so go play fine. So go play fine.
Thank you so much, Komon-Tok. Thank you so much.
Mr. Warise, them prepare, so them do song all.
Oh yes.
Excellent.
All right. Now, when it comes to this man, Kande, we get for lead the protest tomorrow. I just want to play few of you what's there for the people that we know here about it.
Sierra Leone. Me, now Honorable Dr. Kande Baba Conte, the legitimate leader of Peace and Liberation Party, PLP, the Angel. I don't go through all the difficulties then at this country also, and don't contribute to the peace process of this country also. That's why I don't want this country to go back from Usai we come out. As a member of the concerned Sierra Leoneans them, I they asked the police for immediately release Mr. Thomas Babadi, the civil activist, and Mr. Maddie Williams, the leader of concerned Sierra Leoneans them, we write a letter demanding the release by ECSL the disaggregated results of the June 2023 elections. They copied all the international community them, we moral guarantors them, and institutions them of national character. Then they wrote a letter to the police for protection on the 10th if the ECSL fail for produce the disaggregated results of the June 24, 2023 elections. The police invite them for go get discussion on the letter where they write to the ECSL. As law-abiding citizens them, they honor the invitation and went to the police headquarters. For more than go there, we not see that yet. All we agree is that then they in the custody of the police. I want let the police and the entire populace know say that letter where Mr. Thomas Babadi, the civil activist, and Mr. Wadi Williams, the leader of the concerned Sierra Leoneans, then write, it day within the constitutional and democratic rights, and that now also the desire of the majority of the people then of this country, because they fully understand say all these difficulties where they go through and the heightened situation of the country now because of the failure of ECSL for produce the disaggregated results of the June 24, 2023 elections. And I also want the police and the general populace for no say, we don't write letters them to the moral guarantors them for inform them about the present situation where Mr. Wadi Williams and Mr. Thomas Babadi they na them custody. We don't write the American Embassy, the European Union, the Nigerian Embassy, the Nigerian High Commissioner, Ghanaian, all the moral guarantors, the EU, Commonwealth, and the German Embassy. We don't write them all. I want making a know that. So I still call on the police for see reasoning and release there with people there also. I want for further inform the Inspector General of Police that this peaceful march is going to be very, very peaceful without any intention to disrupt the peace of this country. I want to inform the Inspector General of Police and assure and say this protest again for be very, very peaceful because we don't.
All right, okay. Lawo, usher you in. Andrew, you there with me?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. So what's not the likely events there for take place? You think say Madabio go arrest Dr. Kane again, or perhaps maybe we go see another brutal killings, and because government say allow this thing for to go ahead. What's not the possible scenario tomorrow would expect?
Well, Dr. Baba don't summarize everything. Like waiting, he just don't talk. He say then they represent 12,400 community leaders them. I mean across Salon. This not to Northwestern as a normal. People learn from the southeast, from Kenema, Bo, Kailan, Pujong, Moyamba, take on down at the northwest. Because 12,400 when Mr. Warisebi they talk just now, he said that each of the communities them representatives and they cover over 3,000 people them. Work the math, that are over 8 million people them that they represent. And if they are representing the entire country, and Mr. Dr. Baba don't make him very clear. He say, if you arrest me, more people than they will go come up for represent the people them. I mean, for represent concerned Sierra Leoneans and lead the protest. I like that statement there. Meaning, Salon people them don't determine them fully resolve for anything where they happen now. Arrest not a thing where let's say Salon people them, they scare them with arrest again. Mr. Komon-Tok. For my mother be come, I be they watch just one guy will do a video, Ponga Mano say. He say, mother for me come week in, week out, na blood. If they not kill na the Northwest, they go come kill na Freetown. If they not kill na Freetown, they go kill na Cambia. If they not kill na Cambia, they go na McKinney. So we na the Northwest, we don't turn. In fact, last in the Northwest don't turn a slaughterhouse for Madabu. And so now people don't resolve as it was na Soweto na South Africa, when the black South Africans then feel so much oppressed and suppressed under the apartheid regime, then decides, okay, what did they been allowed be? If they kill we all now, so be it. And so that statement from Dr. Baba Kande, he clearly tell you, say, Sierra Leoneans, where they feel the brunt, because this not get anything for do with tribal region, because the pain where people and they go through today, now pain will cover every side in a salon. The hardship, a universal, you don't get no market, then they say this now SLPP market, that you know more get SLPP patika, that they can buy in this market. If you buy rest for me on person for 1,500,000 or 1,200,000, Mother Bill just don't sign the Finance Act. Mind you, 3 weeks from now, the Finance Act will be fully implemented. What did that mean, Mr. Komon-Tok? Kenyans, few months ago, Yerise William Ruto in government then cripple in Kenya. He go pass a finance bill at parliament. At first, they challenge the people. He talk all over the place. He threaten. You know what happened? Not to Raila Odinga go lead protest to. Now make people and they say, why Samuel Kama no can lead protest? They had sheep people and they go through today, not to Samuel Kama alone they feel the brunt of Madabi. I mean, the hell where Salon into today. Salon don't be swept under the gutters. Where economy where once they rated as the fastest growing economy today is nothing to write home about. Kenyans, they took to the streets because of Ordinary Finance Act. They're not if election at Kenya. They not conduct election and refuse for announced results. So they not all any Kenyan. They slaughter them on the broad light. So waiting with the go through na salon so is 10 times or plus 10 times worse than waiting the Kenyans and go, because Kenyans and Mr. Komon-Tok was just an Ordinary Finance Act. And they took to the street and protested. And guess what? William Ruto will be the make much. That tells you the power of the people is greater than those in power. Now you give the government power. Go back to section 5 to subsection A of the 1991 Constitution Act number 6. It say sovereignty belongs to the people. And from that one, then the government, they derive powers. Now you, they pay you tax. They make a be say just now. When that man from ONS, the director of ONS, tell Mr. Mohammed what he said this morning, say, when I do overseas, when I don't know nothing but the laws of this country. But what would they work with money now? Others know, send an salon. They know they tell we say, we not to salon people, they will not concern. They want for receive money. And if you check today, the way the economy then a salon, Mr. Komon-Tok, 2/3 of the salon economy now the diasporas and they finance them. I not say now they listen to what they salon are not important, are very important. I just address that man, that director of communications at ONS. And Mr. Komon-Tok, so you question now, say, waiting at the potential of waiting Mr. Dr. Baba Kande talk. Trust me, tomorrow people are resolved. And I know exactly if the police then know them the way to say they're not for them pull press release, they're not for they send the head of media for ONS, they're not for they send the head of media for police for go na 98.1, go na AYV, go na Liberty TV for go talk. They're not for they pass all about the place. But one thing why they assure salon people and say, like I be said just now, Andrew might not be a member of this particular organization, but Andrew feel compelled as a Sierra Leonean, because waiting they happen as Salon so today, if we left farm, it pass by APC governments go come back, then thief election, they refuse to announce the rightful winner, as we go continue with that same trend, and it's not good for we as a country. It's not good for we.
All
and
right.
Listen, just the way Babadi be they make a submission at AYB, he say when Osiwa be they conduct They survey, Salon be the rank second in Africa.
Second after, yeah.
Now Benin Republic only be the lead we. You know what they mean? And the one will be the host will be the weight and the one will be the nasty. You know, counter them. Today we did rock bottom. Rock bottom when it comes to poverty rating, Salon the rock bottom. When it comes to good governance and the rule of law, Salon the rock bottom. And one thing we definitely know that, Mr. Komon-Tok, Salon has signatory to all the international treaties. I mean, both regional and the rest of the world. Go back to the ECOWAS protocol on democracy and good governance. Article 1A is say waiting. You get the right as a citizen. Now, any block, any regional, any country inside the block, I mean inside the ECOWAS block, for protest peacefully. I repeat, for protest peacefully. You get the right. Section 26(1) of we own constitution. Now, waiting in that ECOWAS protocol, I need domesticate to that section 26(1) of the 1991 code. They say waiting. You as a citizen, as long as you they protest with respect and peace, you get the right to protest. If it be happen for this man way in anti-corruption, what's in name? Ben Kelfala. So, Mr. Komon-Tok, you been there Salon, we Ben Kelfala, then the Renaissance movement.
Yeah,
protest.
I think you I don't not be put a lot. Just see, fine for law, we just remind people.
Bring them up.
Thank you.
Wait see there.
Independence to date, the Sierra Leonean has had a life that is less than what we would desire. We wake up in the morning worrying about the basic things that the rest of the world has forgotten. We worry about electricity, we worry about water supply, we worry about food, we even worry about security. Successive governments have failed us. This is the time for the Sierra Leonean to refuse to accept less and request more. We have to show our leaders that poverty is not a way of life. It is something which is man-made, and men all over the world have fought to change it. In Sierra Leone, it seems things cannot get better. Why? Why do people vote governments? Governments are voted to make the lives of their people better. If they cannot make their lives better, then that is a failure of social contract. And when there is a failure of social contract, the counterparties, in this case, who are the people, need to demand from the governments that what is done is not what was agreed. We have to stand up for what we believe in. We cannot reject, we cannot accept this way of life. We have to reject it. In recent times, the economy has been destroyed. Inflation is galloping. The dollar has moved from 4,300 leones in 2013 to 7,300 leones in 2016. Inflation is something around 12.5%. Few days ago, even fuel, which underscores the basic movement of people to engage in economic activity, has moved from 3,750 leones to 6,000 leones. Why? How do they expect people to live?
How do they expect people for live? How do they expect people for live? How do they expect people for live?
Mr. Komon-Tok. Hello, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yeah. So you got just 2 minutes now for us to respond to this because we have to open the line. With 1 hour done. Just 2 minutes. We have to open the line.
Okay, just the 2 minutes. Yeah. One word we Ben Kelfala use, he talk about social contract. He said because the government and the people sign a social contract, and so if the government fall back on the social contract, what did happen? The citizens can get right to ask questions. Not to so, he referenced the increment of fuel from 3,750 leones to 6,000 leones. Not to so, that was the price from 2007 up to 2016 when Kelfala been make this statement. And guess what? Salombi just come out under bloody Ebola. We kill plenty people and we make we country be shut down for nearly 1 year and a half. And an economy was shut down for nearly 1 year and a half, yet still civil servants were paid. Then be they pay them. I repeat. And so if there was a minute increment from 3,750 to 6,000 leones, which was like 250 leones, imagine for almost
But
10 years.
but the
Almost.
government go argue, you say, then say get Ebola. Ebola, I'm sorry, I say Corona. Corona come, it shuts down the economies there. In fact, in fact, no, then you won't go argue, say worse. Why? Because the Ebola now be just Sierra Leone effect, shut down the country. Whilst Corona shut down the entire world, and we know how the supply chain issues there. So government will argue on that, say
no. Okay, let's do the let's put it this way, Mr. Komon-Tok. We go work the metrics. Let's allow people understand. When the honest by home, I know they for defend EBK, I come as ordinary Sierra Leone, but one for put the facts very straight, please. When APC take over governance, the same after 3 months, we get the credit crunch. We hit the entire world. You remember global? You remember when they talk about global 28? Global will affect countries like Italy, big countries like Italy, Spain, France, Portugal, Greece. 30 days the economy they down. 30 days. But guess what? EBK administration through this Samuel Kamara today, people and they say not to better man. They make we choose for support this man. They fix that economy as a bank governor by then. The fiscal and monetary policies will be getting very strong, robust fiscal and monetary policies. They bring her to finance. During in tenure as a finance minister, we were rated as the fastest growing economy. Mr. Komon-Tok. This not to say make with the makeup. Go to the internet and check it out.
No,
so
we don't talk, we don't prove down many times.
So Mr. Komon-Tok, so if the government will argue, now two different scenarios we talk about now. The then government was hit twice. One from the credit crunch and the other one was Ebola. Yet still, an increment, I mean a minute increment. Tell me today if Salon people they ever expect for Byfield 30,000 euros.
Thank you very much. Lowy
30,000.
Yeah. So
Famule for Byfield for 30,000, Mr. Komon-Tok na Salon from 6,000 to 30,000. Is that rational? Can you substantiate?
Thank you very much. Yeah. So Famula, we if you just joining for the first time, we welcome you, and today we'll look at concerns Sierra Leoneans, then the stage protest, peaceful protest tomorrow. We Dr. Baba Kande and they lead the protest. The actual person for supposed to be the leader, we Wahadi and what's in the other names? Baba Wahadi and
Williamson
Williams, thank you. Yeah. They don't arrest them, and then police custody. Police say they help for carry out investigation. Though Ibrahim Niarenke, former minister, don't threaten for burn Femi Claudius Cole live, and anybody will come out to my then they burn alive. This not to be seen. They said put on born alive. Yeah, you get it. If you just a journal, they born alive. If you come out tomorrow, they born alive. But one first, let's see. You see the mistake what these guys they do, that they forget so we don't put on in the evidence forever. You know, there is one thing. Sometimes difficult. But anyway, I go what we go able to do something. I want to put something, but I left and first now. Family, will take 2 minutes break behind the scene. Let's just stretch you back. We can give you the mic for let you talk. We see the comment section don't kick. We don't see calls. Don't begin kind sides. Don't kind side. We not even open the line itself. So they can just now family.
If you want to subscribe to the TPP Leon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page displays, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification. If you want to subscribe to the TPP Leon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification.
All right, so yes, Fambule, we don't kind of the second part of the program. We now you turn for talk to we and Lord, we just see. All right, so don't begin get a lot of missed calls inside. Okay. Wow, 92 missed call already. All right, the line get for be hot today. So we just left on 2 minutes. Fambule and the line open. If you want to call on the program, we encourage you for you call on WhatsApp, much more better and cheaper. The number would be 4479351300044. We take with first caller on the line. Yes, caller, outside they call from.
Hello, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yes, me brother, outside they call from.
They call from Melbourne, Australia. They tell you plenty thanks for the program.
Thank you too.
And I also tell plenty thanks to Mr. Andrew Kamara, the APC Sweden Chapter Secretary General, and the gallant warrior, Mr. Mohamed Warisi, the warrior for democracy in Sierra Leone. Let God bless them.
God bless you too.
You know, Mr. Komon-Tok, this is very simple. If these tripartites don't come, you don't make ECSL, no police, disaggregated data, then now the people, the concerned people in the country, they don't come, they say that they demonstrate or they go protest peacefully, for use their words, for this disaggregated data. I think say the police supposed for just urge the ECSL, for Leclerc, they either pull them or they make a statement. No, we try to minimize the country. A lot of fighting, a lot of things that go on. We're not good for the country image. For once, let people in authority, they don't realize they show respect to the Sierra Leonean people. For say, look, if the people don't get this concern, let ECSL pull a statement. Let them pull a statement. Let them see how best and can try to avert. If anything happen in the country, if anything go wrong, anybody lose a life day, believe you me, the ECSL, they're responsible. They're responsible. So I want to talk to government. I want to urge the ECSL. I want to urge the police, the security sector, the security forces, for let them show respect. Let we demonstrate ourselves. We country a civilized country for once. Let we try to do something the right way. I'll tell the country go there for all the negative reasons. How do they feel? Some of the commissioners and they like Mr. Sylvester Edmond Alpha, number one get high respect for. That been a one-time lecturer. How they go there, this kind of thing, how they go there set examples, what they expect it.
Thank you very much, my brother. 2 minutes. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you.
Let them try to do something. Let the ECL do something.
Okay.
About any danger to the corner of the country. I beg.
Thank you, sir. All right. We had another voice. Yes, Jibila from New Jersey. You get the platform.
New Jersey, APC Sweden man, legality, legal continue for bless we all. What do you mean for say, when God make mortal man, again something we very powerful, and call it will, the free will. That will now make Assad this so to Russia, Russia, Al-Assad. That the will we God give man is strong past all the supersonic weapons that we Russia don't make. Mortal mind will may God make. No weapon not there at this war. We they destroy. And that will now in Jonah and Titan Kabade, now in gets 1996. Now that will now get back 1997. Wait on the Paul, even May it, wait on the Paul get power or take power and Salon back May it. But because of what happened 1996, 1997 to Johnny Paul, you not get mind. Before that is secure democracy and give back to Kabah. This man, what happened in 1996 to Malabio? If we not be 1996, we not try to get a right. We understand what in June they do. And we give 1996 steroid. We put steroid back. People in Komon-Tok, this man, they get respect for 8 million people. They don't continue for change with destiny. This man, nothing really make it come on a massive demonstration. And all a man, they go down. I mean, contribution and
Thank you very much.
Another book, the will of Salon people, another book, they come out.
Thank you, Jibila. We had another voice. All right, to miss this one, let me take this one. Yes, call. Okay, we missed this one. Let we had this one. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yes, sir. Good evening, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yes, sir. Good evening, good evening. Good evening,
Thank you for a good work.
Yes, so you got the platform, guide, sir.
This is Babatunde Tijana, I call from the United States.
Okay.
It's unfortunate for Sierra Leone and the Shusi, the noble get sense. This man, where they will also, are the only, the opportunity this now. If they fail, people then fail for come out tomorrow for demonstrate their right to God, then don't miss the chance. This is not for Samura, not for APC, not for what they call you personal rights. No sign whatever than the whole election where they not get result go. And now the people then vote, you go count for make them sin and day. What see that treat the people and so forth. Now the people all time official long time for ask you for this result. You know what now PTI this. Ebola so yeah, very trending. Very trending for this kind of situation they happen. But like if Salon people in China, they say we they oversee them inside there, we they eat, we they drink, we they do all what they do. Inside Guinea, when Sekou Touré been stubborn, they wouldn't call him people like they all tell you they will be in the fed, they're not been there in Guinea. They all tell you they're not been there in Guinea. But they organize things then they try to and free them people there. So if Salon people and say then they be convinced with this statement, say them people and they are abroad, then see them, then they suffer. You know they eat 2 days, 3 days, they are angry. Now your business. Let God help we.
I mean, God help we quick. All right.
Amina. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, we had another voice. Yeah. Hello, caller. Where the call from? All right, let's take another voice. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, this is a call from London.
Okay, you get the platform. Go ahead. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah. But this protest business, that policeman they talk this morning saying the people are not get address, and it's all malign and the like. Well, why APC not go put on for this protest? Why they not go right to police say they want protest? Then when they take election at the hand, someone has to convenient in a talk say. When I call people, they say that people help them for the electoral justice. People are not stand before now. One other man alter it. And other people are for the fight for anyone. Why not they make statements? Someone for the make statements, but not to so possible for the demand see they call whether you won't rely on. It's don't they talk. And then they do nothing. Now people are for what die for not for take lead. If I like to police too. A different thing. Them are the notice election at the end, they forward to. Then they fight for the election result. In no time, people let them help fight electoral justice. What he not do? For Ottawa, won't say for the kids, them people are very somewhere. Anyway, I'm your nanny.
All right, thank you very much for your contribution. We had another voice. Yes, caller, who side they call from? All right, missed this one. All right, let's take this one. Yes, caller, who side they call from? Who side you call from?
Hello, Mr. Komon-Tok, I call from Sierra Leone.
All right, you get the platform. Go ahead. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah. Once you're on, really pain me. Where they hurt me as a Sierra Leonean, and contribution with Sierra Leoneans the key is that all man 1 point per Samura. When we talk about electoral justice, this is not about Samura. This is not about Samura. Not to Samura one green votes. Not to Samura one green they feel the pain. Not to Samura they feel waiting we they feel. If you not say not to you they feel the pain, we then steal elections and we still they suffer under this stolen mandate, then we get the right for protest. So if people they point out on Samura, waiting, well, without Samura, you're not able to talk for yourself. Without your papa na host, somebody take advantage against you. You're not able to talk for yourself. As your papa come before you take action. This is a poor mentality that we're not going to depend on somebody always for act for we. Look what happened at Syria. How many years America not stand for them? Nobody not stand for them. But when they find out, nobody know they stand for them or set them stand for themselves. Then when they stand, what thing don't happen? They don't free their country completely. This is not about fear, Sierra Leone. Fear is an illusion. We don't need for the fear always. Make tyranny, make this guy not can use in tyranny, they take advantage over we. Then see freedom of speech, freedom for protest, all freedom then sees out we. Even at the lower level where you are even blow your mind within you company and say, hey, this is difficult. You get that fear. What's not the fear? Now this one I want to see, Mr. Komon-Tok. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your contribution. We appreciate your contribution. All right, let's take another call. All right, we missed this one. All right, so miss this other one back. All right, so let's take this one. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, it is Kai Londo, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Hey, Kai Londo, the man with the thunderous voice. Kai Londo, you get the platform. You get 2 minutes.
Yes, sir, my brother. My brother, this thing what they talk about, this is a national protest. This is a national protest. Don't forget about APC, SLPP. This now all man for involved, not to Samura and the Fed for. We benefit they come. We don't get for this Samura. Inside national protest, now they would get a positive leader, a visionary leader. And so things can happen. Don't forget about this. Now citizens they make party. If you're about APC now citizen, if you're about SLPP now citizen. That's how this thing go. Don't forget about APC or this, then all support and all this. This is a national protest. Now for all Sierra Leoneans. SLPP they suffer, APC they suffer. One bag rice now 1,300,000. Gary don't go to 1 million. Everything is expensive. Now national business. Don't forget about Samura not sign this, he not talk, he not make this. Okay? This is a national protest. It's for all Sierra Leoneans, all citizens. Now citizens that make party, now citizens are APC, now citizens are SLPP. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you very much. We had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from. All right.
Yeah, I want
Mana, you get the platform.
a contribution to somebody where they try for connect Sierra Leone with what happened in Syria that other than Russia now because. They miss the point in the way that the 2023 election, if you look at the results where they released from ECSL, that results and you compare and so waiting new release all. And remember at the tripartite meeting, this last night we say that they release their own version of their own results. And APC lately don't come for tell me say they get over 70%, about 7% of the RF forms them. So they get the results at hand. But they don't ever come. And the irony of this strike is APC know they take part. But they push people from the real, now they two organizers them of the protest tomorrow, the 10th, that APC organized them. But they hide behind concerned Sierra Leonean. These are facts. We know them thing there. Look the face of the people there and look the records there. And when they feel say Madabio is unpopular, the entire Southeast voted in block 7 electoral districts for Madabio. Madabio is popular. Western rural, Western urban, Port Loko, Kaina, all of these places, Madabio get massive votes. We add to the Southeast vote, we have 7 electoral districts out of these 16. And they tell now they play with fire. It's not a popular kind of protest, so they say that national protest.
All right, thank you very much. Would you add another one?
The law is if you get any grievance with electoral business, that's for courts.
Amanda, thank you very much. 2 minutes. Would you add another voice? Thank you. All right, would they take another voice? 2 minutes, so that we could give other people an opportunity for talk. All right, we missed this one again. Yes, okay, we missed this one again. All right, look like the line looks tense tonight. All right, so we had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from.
Mr. Komon-Tok, I salute you. This is Pakul from the home of the Cowboys.
Yeah, Pakul, you get the mic. You get 2 minutes.
Yes, sir. Let God bless you. Let God bless Mr. Andu and Mr. Royce.
Amen.
You do a fantastic job.
God bless you.
Trust me, history will remember we all.
By God in power.
I want to start off with the former Minister of Sports. The reason we cannot call in last name, I get respect for that family there. It just can't disgrace the family. You know, if they try for look good to Madabio get a job back because it's demoted and are not satisfied, that make it make them kind of statements and then at Twitter of all places, X. That's a shame. That's a shame, you know. I feel so bad when I see that with the former man. I feel so bad. You can't go that low. For use, matter of fact, be careful when you wish for somebody. Be careful. That's not my good for say to him, if you listen. With regards to this ongoing situation and the protest tomorrow, this thing's simple. If Mother win this election, what's in bad for Lake Kone come and show we say, look the result, so this man win. Would they congratulate him? We move on. All would they ask for now we result? Our civilized nation, once called the Athens of Africa, we all election. We're not civilized enough for produce results. That's a big slap to us as Sierra Leoneans. Man, we too exposed now as a nation for let we not able to produce election results. We don't pass that, man. If we let this go, trust we can begin them tomorrow go come and actually say, hey, Bona say Bona, that's stupid. Following elections like this go. Come on, we not let this thing go. You must produce a result. And with them in spirit, with the Sierra people away intent for actual results, we deal with them, and in Jesus' name, they will succeed.
Thank you very much. Would you add another
God
voice?
bless well, and let God bless democracy.
All right. Yeah. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, Constance Leoneans.
All right, Constance Leoneans from the US. You get the platform. Go ahead. You get 2 minutes.
Thank you so much for the good work you do.
Thank you too for joining us.
My brother, not today, salon politician, you expect the people of Sierra Leone. You know, they can just talk to the people anyhow. Then feel saying a favor than they do to the people of Sierra Leone. Salon now are the opposite. The landlord now don't look like the tenants. Then the tenants now look like the landlord. Now they happen with Salon right now. The politicians then feel say them get power over the people, so they can talk to the people anyhow where they want. It's just unfortunate no more way APC, SLPP now they contest by this election. But honestly, Brami, right now, we just want a neutral force where genuine for stand for the people of Sierra Leone for bring APC and SLPP to account, because them two political parties and they don't destroy that country. Them politicians and they don't destroy that country. It's just unfortunate, honestly, my brother. It's just unfortunate. These governments, when they're ready for calm now power, they promise we faithfully about all the reckless thing the way APC governments do, but when they can't do the worst. To a point, you see, First Lady, they talk, say, let them even allow APC forget political party office na the Southeast. They begin to burn. So if they see that guy, they threaten a woman, say they will burn them and stuff like this, now the reckless, then no. Waiting at the recklessness to the point the president says, talk and say, we know they kill nobody again, we don't open the political space. Waiting now one day they tell you, that day they tell you, say there's no of the crime where them they commit to the people of Sierra Leone. But one day, go be one day. Thank you so much, my brother. God bless you.
God bless you too. Thank you very much. Yeah. All right. Okay. So what would they do? Lord, we just patient and look. Lord, we just pay attention small on the Texas then. Okay. Hassan Kamara, they say the suffering of the Syrian people is not different from the suffering, killings, harassments, financial crimes. When you push people to the wall to an extent, they will come one day bounce back. And this one they come up from Jerry Brown. He say, Mr. Komon-Tok, Shakespeare said, ambition should be made up of standard stuff. Samura Kamara lacks the ingredients of standard stuff, but wants to fight for electoral justice. It's a joke. And this one come up from AL Bango. They say Sierra Leoneans should quit having parallel between Salon and Syria. We have no knowledge about the situation there. What happened there is just the beginning for an endless turmoil and destabilization. And this, Mama Amiye Butigi, they say, I support the protesters. Don't be scared of this lawless dictator. Is a satanic human being. Zanab CDC, it's an inclusive fight. Let's stop the blaming game. And legendary, they say Osamu na coward like in supporters. And this one they come out from Alusan Cesar, where they say we will teach Mada Biu and Mohamed Kone, Mr. Classified, a lesson they will never forget in their lives. And someone the Musa Bangura, they say Musu Bangura. My sister name I forget, so my sister name, one of my sister name was Musu. Yeah, Musu Bangura. He say may God guide and protect all those who are willing to come out tomorrow for their right. This one they come up from Fat Matter Contest. Bio and his cohort have no respect for human lives, but he failed to grasp the fact that when democracy is threatened, the people always rise, and when they do, the outcome will not be favorable. And this one, wow. Adam Mambu, I'm not dragging anyone. I'm just saying the fact. Yeah, someone said I should come out and join the protest, which I am not against, but it would be good for Betty Samora and the Samora children to come out and lead because they are the biggest beneficiaries. That is just it. No one, no one, so I say. No one, nothing as I say. I don't know. Me bad, not bad less Amora in family come show see then self one democracy. See how the woman we a man don't take the election, the supportive man, waiting Betty Samora don't ever say about it. Yeah, we not Mrs. I don't know, and I ever I don't know, maybe sometime anyway. Thank you, Adama. Anyway, a good question you asked. A good question. All right. This one, Cecil Cole, great program. Democracy must win. God bless and protect the people of Sierra Leone. Thank you. And this one they come from Ismail Kamara. He said the people of Sierra have liberated their country recently. Sierra Leoneans are next in line to stand up for their rights and liberate Salon. And Ahmed Kamara, they say all of these threats tell you that this guy have nothing to offer the people of Sierra Leone. Please, let's go out to show guys that power belongs to the people. And this one they come up from Amara Mana. He said, guys, search the e-observation mission report and see the 2023 results as annex, which results are you requesting for. And all right, okay, let's just take this last call first. We give you the mic, Andrew, say the platform yours. So you go help we analyze and yes, call outside the call from
Ex-civilian.
You get the platform. You get 2 minutes.
No,
When people they compare Syria and Salon, I just look at the last. Syria they get everything. Medical free, school free. Even Salon said they give scholarship for all Nafi. And Syria, they get water, they get 24 hours electricity. No village, no the way, no get light, we no get water. Waiting missing a freedom. When people say Libya, it be better pass Syria 100%. Waiting missing a freedom. If it's a lot of people don't stand and fight for their freedom tomorrow, believe me, we could just compare Sierra Leone to North Korea. Now are the fact. Madam, you are a kind of power, so you try to kill all your position there, make it be a one-party state. The best thing, may nobody not free. May all man come out. Gaddafi with him tank, with him war jets them. We have been on the Libya for more than 12 years. I've been working for one general. And you look ping, I take the flight, the jet fighter, and I fly go to Malta. If you hear any jet fighter will fly go Malta with, I mean boss that one day. What be the work with? You know, mortal man who go for use mind. If you want use mind, believe me, who go ever day on bondage. On bondage. They go kill 10 and not go kill all in the union. Make the international world camp part win now. Tomorrow, make the international world camp part win now. Make all man sacrifice. Instead of angry, go kill you. You go face the angry now. So thank you very much for coming on.
Thank you very much. All right. So Fambula, we don't pause the calls then for tonight. Andrew, the mic then again.
I want for say plenty thank you to we Fambula, the one that we call. And special thank you to the management for Komon-Tok. Una don't do plenty work. We're not able for pay una. Them platform they able for connect Salon people in. When the one the way for represent the people and for serve as voice for the voiceless, then choose for sell to Madabio. I mean the state broadcaster, AYV, the 98.1, you name it. You know they get few months ago. My brother who been there been get an opportunity for get a slot now one radio station at Salon. Where he go there, where Mohamed Wari say be very pinpoint, he states the fact. Guess what? He try for reach them many times, they no connect again.
Is everything?
He try for reach them many times now because then be say okay, where you go, we go try for host you the following week. He try for call and not pick again. Just because he go there and he serve as a voice for the voiceless. So what you wanna they do so, Mr. Komon-Tok, you guys rock and una they write on a books and the history books of that country day. Una they write on a names then sorry. Now the history books of Salon in the good way. So you keep doing what you're doing now, Mr. Komon-Tok, and the rest of the team. So the one that we ask questions, the one that we call, the one that we send messages. I want for take from this last caller. We talk about freedom. One thing where Salon people get, we left with them a hope. Hope now the inevitable source of existence. The day we hope the dawn, your life don't dawn. And so because you get hope, say tomorrow go better for you. Go out tomorrow and fight for your freedom. We did the same thing when this thing happened. Some of us travel to Belgium, we buy ticket, they will fly go Belgium. Some of we travel go there Den Haag, na the Hague, na Holland. First in the history, for let them protest at that place there. First in the history, for let Africans them protest na EU Commission na Brussels. First in the history, for let we mount a protest na Stockholm na the Scandinavian Parliament, na the Swedish Parliament. First in the history, for make we go na Norway and mount a protest at the Norwegian Parliament and the Norwegian Foreign Ministry. In fact, when we go inside for submit to petition that the Norwegian Foreign Ministry, the Foreign Minister tell we say, this una petition, as I speak to una now, then they hear una case na the United Nations. Because by then, you got the meet na Washington, na New York, sorry. So, we self don't play with part. Some of we don't tweet, Mr. Komon-Tok, we know the idle face them. Because one thing the Bible say, people perish when they lack wisdom. That's what the Bible say. I wish I were able to quote the same thing at the Quran. This you common sense where God give you, make use of them. Madabio come 2018. A lot of people feel say when Madabio come, it go don't go like in the Bible. We get one side where they say a born again. With all you sins there, Mr. Komon-Tok. You they go back, you wash, and become for be somebody new, fresh. But all of a sudden, the Madabio 1996, it don't go catapult itself into a different Madabio where was past the one 1996. The Madabio way Kana, you was past that one in Kana 1996. It come in a different realm. Imagine this day of democracy. You they go order for let them kill Evangelist Samson for simply audio way do say people will come up for protest. Or we are people protested against the same thing. Cost of commodities, rising fuel, and every you name it. The economy, they protested. You know what we are do? He said, "Una left them, una give them water, serve them food." He lost the elections, but he go peacefully. Then get life so. I can watch on a TikTok, I can watch on a Facebook. The man happy, Mr. Komon-Tok. You think so, Powea, if he come back, he stand, you know, the winner Liberia? The people of Liberia, today, they miss Powea. Then they sing songs and then they remember Powea. Because, you know, left a legacy where they get an indelible mark to himself. We're not going ever able for erase again. The legacy is the old mother build on left. Now, Pademba Road Prison, over 70 inmates were massacred. Fatmata Sawane and Lima, they then get the bold man come out publicly back and say, now we go do this operation. Was the audio not aired out? You don't be here. You here. You were listening to me. Fatmata Sawane alluded to the fact that we do them. The dead SLPP women's leader now they talk about so. Fatmata Sawane. Imagine after that killing day, the one that we go do the operation, one of the words said them promoters straight because he killed. Because the picture with the past our social media. Tani Bola and the others there, they were slaughtered, cold-blooded. Left Pademba Road. Tell me about Tom Kolimba for ordinary by-elections, for local council, councillor for that matter. Councillor. Then kill that body. You think say that boy in mama? The pain not in her heart, the pierce deeply. You think say that mommy will then kill a party office mate con Mawa? If not for anything else, what about the contribution we Metro Mawa make na salon as a metron? We don't serve that country diligently. Now the medical field. At the end of the day, when they kill Metro Mawa in Whitesboro, when they interview Mother Bill in Al Jazeera, they say now the people that be the fire at the police, not to them. The IG, this IG fire cell alluded to that again. Now look, Salon people, the last caller, I summarize them, say your freedom, very important. If nothing other for itself, get the freedom. Because when you get the freedom, you're able for do things at your will, you're able for move at your will. You get people like today in a salon, they don't get the free will for worker because no more, then they talk the truth, Mr. Komon-Tok. Look at Thomas Babadi. This man come, he write a letter together with Mr. Wadi Williams. They say, okay, they say protest and not get face. Now we don't come. We say, we the protest. This not to riot, not to demonstration. We simply they ask based on waiting then at the Constitution, Section 92 of the Public Elections Act. It say, where you don't vote down, you, the polling station officer, one of the presiding officer, try for put together the results. Provide a form in the form of RRF forms, result reconciliation form. Give it to the party agent. Take this result, tally them, and transmit them to the district elections management team, headed by the district election management officer. This district election management officer, for in turn, check if there is error, if there was an error, in the results collated. Those results should and must be transmitted to the region. The regional returning officer now, in turn for fact check and make sure they then tally the result. Why make you feel to say the EU elections management team will go observe, then pull a report, say elections not credible, enough free, enough fair. Same thing goes to the Carter Center, Commonwealth, African Union, even Marcella Samba. The EU, the National Elections Watch, we get sub-organizations, is a component of over 400 organizations, civil society and the rest, you name it. They came up with a press release and with a report we say we elections. It mad with a lot of frauds, transparent. And the worst way happen now. Of recent, you hear what the American ambassador say. He go na 98.1. He say SLPP, ECSL, APC not produce results. Make I just summarize that one, let una understand. Because plenty of me party then call me say, Andrew una been pulled, say Samuel Kamara, get this result. What we been pulled out, it was very clear we say the APC Samuel Kamara get a commanding lead of 57.15% based on 72% of RRF forms collected. The work of the ECSL, not a political party for produce results. Political party, they produce evidence for showing me candidates the lead. And that was exactly what we did in June when we collected all within Dr. Samuel Kamara been given say Samuel Kamara been get a commanding lead of 57.15%. It's like you in a class, you sit an exam together with Mr. Komon-Tok. You, Abbas, Komon-Tok, una sidon, would have been come first na Komon-Tok. The class teacher deliberately because Mr. Komon-Tok refused for bribe. He take in first position again to Abbas. But because Mr. Komon-Tok get evidence of physics, chemistry, biology, the paper them, would they be done mark from various subject teachers them. Let's say he gets 70, 80, 90 from those subjects. And Abbas would then go give force. He gets 0.5, 40, and 10 into those three subjects. What did Mr. Komon-Tok for do? He they take them paper the day. He channel them to the exams monitoring body in the school. Where he channel them, then they look into them paper the day. Then call the various subject teachers for biology, physics, and chemistry. Say we can check, collect, and sorry, we compare to what the marks we submit to this class teacher. Now, if the subject masters and then come up with a clear report, say yes, Mr. Komon-Tok been get 99, yes, he been get 79, he been get 89. This Abbas, yeah, he been get 05, he been get 40 and 10. Now the exams body will monitor, then they come up with a report. Clear, channel and to the principal, say that Mr. Komon-Tok can force. With that report then they overturn the results with the class teacher do because Mr. Komon-Tok refused for bribe. So now in this case, if the American ambassador, Mr. Komon-Tok, he come tell we say APC no get result, SLPP no get result, ECSL no produce result. Now ask yourself a question. Go to section 52B of the Public Elections Act. What did he say? He say immediately you, the commissioner, when you don't announce Mr. Komon-Tok as the president-elect, immediately, as soon as possible, ASAP, publish and gazette the result. They not say RRF form so. Now, make people and they say, Samuel Kamara for don't go court. You guys were jokers. You don't even understand what you at the moment where APC, Samuel Kamara for being go court, then for trade that case then because you don't get evidence for adduce the court. Not to RRF form say they take back the total and you go put them at the Supreme Court, you say now the evidence this. The only evidence were acceptable where they put and swear in an affidavit. Now the result published and gazetted. Now the government bookshop. Now that is all they take. You challenge. Because they might have been know exactly what it be there, Mr. Komon-Tok. Now make them say 7 days. 7 days not enough. You know enough. In fact, you know even reach 7 days. The first part they announced 60% of the results. Before it mara, they didn't collect result na Potlock or Kenny McKaylan. Now various regional centers them. Mohamed Kone go further for announce 40%, 100% results. Where what is safe. Factual, rational. Go able for substantiate that result there. Able to substantiate. When they publish the result, Mr. Komon-Tok, 2 hours.
Now we are, let's take small breath, small blow. Now we had more of the commenters then.
Let's just round up, Mr. Komon. Let's just round up. Immediately when they publish the result on the ECSL website, 2 hours, Mr. Komon-Tok, when the team blow alarm on social media, it was deleted. It was deleted. That tell you say this was a calculated ploy by Mohamed Kone and Madabi and the ECSL. Now guess what? All the one the way plot, Madabi way don't use it, don't play out. Babatunde Edward, the then Chief Justice, we go swear in as president-elect, we know say Ben say this man no win election. He don't sack him. Abbas Mundu wey sit down at parliament and endorse say we for going to PR, even though we be the tweet and challenge say no, this not good because at the end of the day, me constituency, the MP where they are not get for Sabi, I not get for all them accountable. I not gonna know if they give them constituency development fund. He is and you know, I know they know. For example, Potloko Usa come out, Koya to be more specific. The MP where they did in the SLPP, we know even Sabi, and the people that even know him. How development they gonna acquire? Abbas Mundu Sidon, he know very well with all the education. There was at some point in time, they say Abbas Mundu, that be one of the most educated man at Salon. He Sidon mother be no Montomonta, he put in pocket. See the side day. He don't say don't dump her, even in past fire, he say they seize him, enough for travel. So this they tell you say mother be una user. He they use a dump people. So Salon people and kindly are the call on tuna today. Not to crime. 26.1 section 26.1 of the 1991 Constitution say now you right for protest. Mr. Komon-Tok been put them up just now. Now you right for protest. As long as it is a peaceful protest, not a demonstration. It's a peaceful protest, not to uprising, not to riot. Now peaceful protest. So therefore they call on every Sierra Leonean. And this one it is factual. We are signatories to various treaties in the world, including ECOWAS. The ECOWAS Protocol on Democracy and Human Rights, it give you the mandate. Article 1A, it say you get the right as a citizen, as long as you live within the bloc, the ECOWAS bloc, for protest peacefully. Go back to the Universal Declaration of Human Rights and Justice, signed by the United Nations, 1998. We are signatory to this one. You get the right for protest. And so therefore, 5A1, 5A2, sorry, section 5(2)A is say waiting. Sovereignty belongs to the people. And now from you, government, they derive all empowers them. Now you give government power. Government will command for you. So tomorrow, Ben Kelfala, another video, Mr. Komon-Tok been put up. He say waiting. We sign a social contract with government. That same power, that same mandate where Ben Kelfala been get, where the Renaissance movement been get, where they take to where they're gonna lock out and protested. That same right now you get. That same right where Musa Tambasam, Honorable Musa Tambasam, the late man will get. Where they protest, where Tambasam be the protest against, he said, the then he became alleged, they want to go for third term. He protested at Parliament, he went to State House, he went to Law Court building, they protested at Cotton Tree. You get the same right for protest. Because you are Sierra Leonean, like the late Honorable Musa Tambasam. You are a Sierra Leonean, bona fide one for that matter, like the Ben Kelfala. So therefore, finally, I call on everybody. Join this call from concerned Sierra Leoneans. I'm not a party to that organization, but me concerned because me a Sierra Leonean and me a law-abiding citizen. Like what you mean, say me a Lassari, you get right. Come on, talking a Lassari, you get right. On this fight now. Go out tomorrow and protest for your right peacefully. Ask Mohammed Kone for produce things. Because the ultimatum don't pass. The concerned citizens and be said today. And today almost to win at 12 o'clock they come so. So please, I call on everybody. Peacefully na your right. Protest and ask them for what you been go vote for June 24, 2023. If you know we try for produce them, even for they take 5 days. If it costs for they 1 week, we do them. Senegal. The Macky Sall been go December last year, Mr. Komon-Tok. Go to Ibike where this November 26 incident be happen. Macky Sall and this president na Ghana, then go there, then go Salon. Today Macky Sall is nowhere to be found, you know. So please, would they call on everybody, join this fight together for make a better Salon. Thank you very much, Mr. Komon-Tok. I stop there for now.
All right, so it's been a pleasure, and I think we will tap the program here, and hopefully tomorrow back with more analysis. Now they will follow up, and I'm sure you will spare time tomorrow back for January on the program for we can continue. Now we do the follow up on what take place. So we we tell now plenty thank you. We they remind now waiting. Dr. Kande puts, we go put that 8 minutes 39 seconds. You get any last word you want to put before we say goodbye?
Well, I just want to say tata to Fambule and thank you. And we expect for see everybody tomorrow. Please, Salon people. Then we redeem our country. Bye for now and good night from my end.
Right, thank you very much. That was Andrew Kamara, the APC Secretary General, the Sweden branch, and I'm sure see a lot of una na social media una know. But now we take this message, and tomorrow we see una back. Until then, me name Mr. Komon-Tok.
Me, now Honorable Dr. Kande Babakonte, the legitimate leader of Peace and Liberation Party, PLP, the Angel. I don't go through all the difficulties then at this country also, and don't contribute to the peace process of this country also. That's why I don't want this country to go back from Usai we come out. As a member of the concerned Sierra Leoneans them, I they ask the police for immediately release Mr. Thomas Babadi, the civil activist, and Mr. Maddie Williams, the leader of concerned Sierra Leoneans them, we write a letter demanding the release by ECSL the disaggregated results of the June 2023 elections. They copied all the international community them, we moral guarantors them, and institutions them of national character. Then they wrote a letter to the police for protection on the 10th if the ECSL fail for produce the disaggregated results of the June 24, 2023 elections. The police invite them for go get discussion on the letter where they write to the ECSL. As law-abiding citizens them, they honor the invitation and went to the police headquarters. From where they go there, we not see that yet. All we hear is that then they in the custody of the police. I want let the police and the entire populace know say that letter where Mr. Thomas Babadi, the civil activist, and Mr. Wadi Williams, the leader of the concerned Sierra Leoneans, then write, a day within the constitutional and democratic rights, and that now also the desire of the majority of the people then of this country, because they fully understand say all these difficulties where they go through and the heightened situation of the country now because of the failure of ECSL for produce the disaggregated results of the June 24, 2023 elections. And I also want the police and the general populace for no say, we don't write letters them to the moral guarantors them for inform them about the present situation where Mr. Wadi Williams and Mr. Thomas Babadi they na in custody. We don't write the American Embassy, the European Union, the Nigerian Embassy, the Nigerian High Commissioner, the Ghanaian, all the moral guarantors, the EU, Commonwealth, and the German Embassy. We don't write them all. I want making a know that. So I still call on the police for see reasoning and release there with people there also. I want for further inform the Inspector General of Police that this peaceful march is going to be very, very peaceful without any intention to disrupt the peace of this country. I want to inform the Inspector General of Police and assure and say this protest again for be very, very peaceful because we don't inform the general populace, we get for come out that They do not carry any ammunition, any sticks, and they not for throw stones, and they not for use no bad language or provocative language against the police personnel them. As the situation stands, I want to make, and I know say, we not get nothing for fear, we will not get for back off, we not go allow for let anybody threaten we, because we are fighting for our rights. And they call on Sierra Leoneans who been come out and vote for like they will live a better life, for join the peaceful protest. They call on the market women them, the keke drivers them, the bike riders them, the lawyers, the doctors, the teachers, the nurses, even the petty traders them, the jelly man them, everybody from all walks of life, for can join we in this peaceful protest for make life become normal for we again. I want let the people them know say, and the police know say, even if they arrest me, other people that will come, will get prominent people them were interested in this peaceful march, for see that say we country no go behind. We get former honorables them, present honorables them, former ministers, present ministers them, paramount chiefs. Now they say within all the regions them. And the international community is strongly behind us, this democratic move we want to take. We know the letter we send to them, the reply we then give it. So this is not about Dr. Kande Babakonte, Mr. Wadi Williams, the leader, Mr. Thomas Babadi, the civil activist. It is about Sierra Leone, little country, no go back and get peace finally. And I go agree with me say, ECSL no get right for declare a winner when he no get disaggregated result for confirm the declaration we make. At the appeal to now, all other been votes where ECSL not able for produce the disaggregated data for letting I go know who that really win. That Lena join we in the peaceful march to ECSL on Tuesday the 10th of December. If ECSL fail for produce the disaggregated data on the 9th, when at the last day where we give. This is about Sierra Leone. It is not about Dr. Kande Babakonte. It is not about the leader, Mr. Wahid Williams. It is not about Mr. Thomas Babadi, the civil activist. It is about Sierra Leone and how sanity will kind of our country and how all these difficulties, economic difficulties they go through, go come to an end finally. Long live our democracy. Long live Sierra Leone.
We talk about the health, we need them for survive. Make the system better so we people could thrive. Entertainment, they speak the music, the flow. But we still go on the things we need to know. Political leaders, they could not hear the cry. We could talk, come here, no we know go line. Not Komon-Tok, we did stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Ooh, Komon-Tok, you gon' hear me loud. We no go hide, you gon' make me proud. From salon to the wall, we dey stand tall. Come here, we are. Oh yeah, we message for. vibes we come from. Komon-Tok, the place to be. We the young, I'm clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we pave the way. Now we the young, for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shine the light, the truth must show. Komon-Tok, together we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beats. Komon-Tok, where the minds go meet. Komon-Tok, it's now we voice. R&B's look, we they make the choice. From politics to health, we stand firm. Migration and vibes, we they come from. Komon-Tok, the place to be. We the young, I'm clear for you and me.